Hey, this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com. I want to do a second video when it comes to a quick and easy exercise that you can end up doing to loosen up your back. So a lot of people end up doing lots of sitting, and a big complaint that they end up having is being really stiff in that mid back. So along with this exercise and the exercise that I did in the previous video, which is called lunge with back reach, both of these exercises are great if you end up sitting lots, if you end up having tension and stiffness in the mid back, and it hardly takes any room and it takes no equipment. So with this one, what it is the lunge with shoulder rotation. So you're standing up, and I'll get Donnelly to demonstrate. You're taking a big step forward. So she stepped forward with her right leg. So she's going to bring her right arm on the inside of the leg, and then she's going to bring both hands to the ground. Okay, so that ends up being level one. Some people are so tight that that's all they can do because of their hip and because of their mid back. Now, level two ends up being you bring the hand, to the head, and then you're rotating. There you go, rotating through the shoulders to the level that you can. Good. And back to the start, and then again. And repetition wise, I would end up starting with like 3 repetitions, and then you can end up progressing to 5 to 10 repetitions. It should be feeling good and loosening up. There shouldn't be any pain associated with it. Now the third level ends up being straightening out that arm out, and then rotating that, doing that shoulder rotation as well. So now with this one, we're looking at getting a stretch in the front of the shoulder. We're really working those mid-back muscles, and we're really working on rotating that mid-back area, which ends up being tight in most people. Perfect. And when it comes to going through it on the opposite side, it's the exact same thing. You take the big lunge. If you go with the left leg, left arm and shoulder going the inside of that leg, and then you can pick which level you end up being at. Level one, hands on the floor. Level two ends up being chicken wing, I call it. So little chicken wing and rotating through that chicken wing. And then the third one ends up being the arm to the sky. So pick which level you're at, but once again, it's an excellent exercise that ends up opening up those hips, which tend to be tight in people, and then also ends up opening up the shoulder and loosening up that mid back, which ends up being tight in so many people. So give that exercise a go, along with the exercise that I went through in the previous video, which ends up being lunge with back reach. So this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com. Make sure you swing by exercisesforinjuries.com. Enter in your injury or pain. There's a good chance to have an article, video, or an interview that'll help you overcome your injury or pain. Secondly, if you're watching this on YouTube, head up above, hit subscribe. What that'll do is every couple days you'll get a video like this where I talk about overcoming injury and pain. Thirdly, head down below, hit like, and leave me a question or comment. So this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com saying take care and bye-bye.